Best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Don Pressure. Make sure that you tune in to the Groove Experience every Saturday from 6 to 9.
It's Greedy. Yeah. 1331. Still. Woke up late.
It's that time. It's that time of the night. We're gonna be having our dead guest, GreedyBoyBril, Exhaustion. That's the title of the song. We're gonna be having a chop with him exactly 7:30. Stay tuned and enjoy the show.
Hard to be lying in a sheet, nigga, just got some wings. What my uncle then told me, see life is what it seems. Life consequences got him spending 50 years, but he done built his empire without no doubt of fear. Never doubting himself when looking in the mirror. So why should I and niggas avoid to compare? See, I got a lot of exhaustion. Tired of the feeling, never feeling important. Tired of the arguments with grandfather's daughter. Tired of the blessings ready to be blessed with. Give me something new. Tired everybody tell me how to pursue my dreams. I mean how we so won't tell me about this life I live. Say I know it ain't the easiest, but I chose this life, a nigga, yeah, my still ain't gon' choose it again. Hated to love it, tell me what the chances that I'ma lose. Took a lot of meat just to face the truth. Picked up the bottle, already know this for the soothing. For the push it, never had the stomach that just GreedyBoyBril. It's Greedy. Yeah. Got a lot of exhaustion. Tired of the feeling, never feeling important. No more seeing the point in talking about it. Regard the situation, both sides of family never took the time to actually fucking talk about it. Fucking sick and tired, everybody never talking about it. Well, fuck the silence. Don't you ever let nobody tell you otherwise. Say you been distant from the prize, yet you closer than you realize. That's my conscious speaking.
Number one radio station. Your online radio, the new online radio that makes you happy.
Let's get it. I done weathered way too many trials and tribulations. Reason why I'm still the man I is. Forever tested on my patience, my endurance. Everything is for a reason, knew that since way back then. But that don't mean I ain't got no questions. God, how much longer till I reach my destination? Feel it's way too much on me, I cannot cope. Fighting enemies I do not know. Spirit cleansed for the things I've seen down this lonely road. Still getting nightmares, never sleeping, shut the window, freezing cold. R.I.P. the friends I lost along this road. Father, please keep me safe, keep me sane down this wicked road, save my soul. No more see the destination, losing my direction. How do I put so much effort and it's still nothing to show? How much fight do I got left in me? I do not know. Spirit cleansed for the things I've seen. All or nothing to the top, just like I should. For the longest time, I know you overlooked. Still in the streets and hard for peso. 1331 straight out the hood. GreedyBoy representing. Certified hustler, survive through the pain though. This a higher power bigger than you know. Die a legend, after life a living angel. Thank God in the morning, light up that world. Nigga, hallelujah. Put you to shame, boy. Don't hesitate to catch your body. Me and you, it's not the same. So pay some homage. Learn to move the streets in different angles. Never the same road. Stay complex and never simple.
Welcome to the Groove Experience. This is the Grooverland. This is where all the groove is to get to chillax and also enjoy some beautiful music. This is one song that I also like, Trials and Tribulations by GreedyBoyBril. I can see there's also many of you who are enjoying this one. I also said that it's like, man, this kind of music, I love it. But man, we also have GreedyBoyBril on the line. We're gonna be having a chop with him. I hope the network will be in our favor. It will behave this time around. We wanna have a great chop. We wanna have a good one. GreedyBoyBril, how's it, man?
My brother Force, I am good, my G. How are you guys doing today?
I'm also good, man. You can also greet our listeners, man.
Yes, definitely. I'd like to just give a special shout out, especially to the listeners who are always tuned into KMS Radio. because it's so close to home because mina kahle ngokudalwa ngwaseskumane uyabo.
Okay.
So yeah. So it's quite an exciting experience. Another thing, Jay, this is my first interview, radio interview ever. So I'm very happy to be here. And
So we are the fast. We're breaking you right now.
You guys are doing the most, right?
We're doing the most right now.
Exactly. So this one is a very special one, very close to my heart, yeah, bro.
Man, I'm so honored and I'm so happy to be the first guy to hold an interview with you.
No, definitely. I'm honored. I'm honored to be here for you guys giving me the chance, to showcase this craft and how much of where it actually comes from, So thank you so much. Nabalaleli khaya ngicela appreciate kakhulu because ngiyathi bakhona labathundi in and looking forward to this, yabo. So this is very special. So thank you so much.
Thanks, man. Let's get on to our chop. Someone is already asking, who is GreedyBoyBril? Where is he from? Because, man, the way he sounds, it doesn't sound like he's from around any steel or Skuman. He's not a Skuman born child, this one. Where are you from? What's your real name?
So Greedy Boy, aka the government name Ngulungelo Brilliant Show.
Okay. Say yavakala manje, why are you from Skuman?
Exactly. So mina ngwaseskumane ngokudalwa yabona.
Yeah.
I was just fortunate enough to grow up in a household, a very warm household with both my parents, and I was privileged enough ukuthi bangise uyabona ngathi tukwetikolo leti belungwini ngisho nje so uyabona. Yeah. Fortunate enough to have that experience as growing up, so I'm more familiar. So I'm familiar with people that actually say, "Hey, out here,
yeah." Yes.
Yeah. So more or less, Greedy Boy is someone who's passionate about music, passionate the way it comes from, because it's more of a calling than anything else. This thing.
Yeah, it's more than just music. Yeah.
More than just. It's funny because not everyone will understand where you are coming from. So this is where it all comes down to showcase what you actually have and prove to people, which is not just people but to yourself, most especially. Which no, I can actually do this. At any given time in the morning,
no, okay. Because I believe that the name Bril at the end of your name come from brilliant, but how did you come up with the Greedy Boy after the Bril?
Okay. So honestly, I feel like I've been someone who's always had two personalities in me.
Yeah.
This character who's always, I but like I've been always stingy or very greedy with myself and my energy and the person who I actually am. So I don't give too much for people, too much of my. So I've been always protective of my energy because daddy would see what I'm worth, So especially when it comes to the music. So and this person, this alter ego of mine, is more or less Greedy Boy. And at some point, I was actually writing a song the first time in Balaingo. Beat famous artist. I don't know if I can mention.
Yeah, you can, man.
So it was A$AP Rocky. A$AP, he had Ingoma Iti Goldie. He was like, "Hey, pretty boy, whatnot," something like that. When I was like, what can I actually say instead of pretty boy? Because being pretty won't give me that alter ego look, the status.
Yeah, you have to divert and find something different.
Yeah, something different. So I was like, you know what? No, man, I'm actually this person. As much as it doesn't sound very friendly, but just get to know. And Bril is very chilled, an open person, So a people's person, by the way, Hence why I make this not just for me, but to heal a lot of people, because there's a deeper meaning to my music that I release, and actually I think you can hear from the message.
Yeah, I think even the name suit the kind of music that you make. It makes a statement just like the name. That's why we had to know how did you come up with the name, because the music speaks a lot for itself.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it because it's actually nice now someone who's certified, legitimate like you on the radio actually saying, no, it makes sense. Because as an artist, sometimes you tend to debate, or be like, does it make sense? Because everything now we release, it's more of a collective than anything else. How it's be showcased to the people. Is it going to come off the right way, or is it going to come off very confusing and whatnot? So I'm someone who's very organized when it comes to this thing.
No, okay. So now you just got yourself a name, and you know, Guti, you have love for music. So waqala njani to get in the game?
All right, so getting in the game was actually crazy, because I think I've been always around music from Sakula music now. My uncle Ami Ashala music every time in my room. This one time, never Abamba Tupac do for love. I think that's the time. I've never heard hip hop before, so I started asking. I was like, "Yo, what is this?" Hey, from there he took me onto this ride. He used to love music, so I understand this, got into it. So, but in the later stage, after Bala, starting to write, actually, I was in a cousin yam. So, a cousin yam was into the Begane studio. So, yeah, as time went by, he was like, no, man, I'm not a studio. So, I think I was privileged to just have those right people around me who were doing. But nami bengathi but in the backgrounds. And then one day I was like, I know, man, come through, let's do chema something. I ngagibela vele to mic. Nami ngathola ukuthi hey, much it's vele akhala ngabe. Akhala, so I think it just started taking off from there. So to actually be like, yo, a signature as seven futhi khamba njani kwenza yabo. So I think I was lucky enough to just have those right people and have the access. But the journey isn't easy, because not having your own studio, usaqala kuba complications here and there.
Which year was it?
So more or less with the complications, it's now you got a balance between either going to school or actually making time for this thing. Because it's cutting this thing and about such a serious usaqala.
That's true. You have to build your name first.
Build your name first to actually you where you are right now or wherever you are going to. So my challenges one was like more of number one entry. Something already say cards or the time frame for or schedule for his studio. And then we say no auto to figure studio, maybe there's a lot of guys in the studio. Understand? But the song is but end up not lacing down a verse, because now and maybe the engineer is also busy or doing something, also got their own plans.
There's so many complications when it comes to all that, but then because you have the passion and you had the love, you're hanging there until cards. If you hold on to something you love, at the end, and today you are a GreedyBoyBril, the one who's making like a mculo that makes sense. And how is it for you now when you listen to the music you used to make before and the music that you're making right now?
Funny enough, actually, let me say, nice question. I've never had that question held up to me. So more or less, I actually I can hear the growth, and I can hear the direction this time around. It's making much more sense to me as the artist, because it's very hard to listen to yourself as just music or as just another artist without the technical ear. So it's quite amazing just to watch the journey, because you even just look at yourself like, hey, did I actually make it here? Also just comes to down. I mean, I'm a big believer in God at the end of the day. And so that plays a big role. So anything, I believe, like most of the things I associate with God, like if it's a matter of understanding it, or if it's a matter of taking time with it and dwelling in it, but also making connection with God, you get to appreciate a lot of things that have happened. So for me, I see a lot of, I appreciate the fact that I never given up, and I can hear the growth in this music. That's what's more important for me.
Kubaluleke kakhulu ukubona change. You don't do something that you don't see any change, which means you're not going anywhere and you're not growing at the end of the day.
Yes. So also, Nakona, just to add a little bit input into what you just said, Balaleli would say, also believe in yourself. Because
yeah.
So like every day you are that guy, you are that person who you want to be, and every day uthandaza. Mina ngikhule kulisondo. Mthanzi ungathanzi ke wesondweni, but ukhulu uhamba understand so uba nale relationship naNkulunkulu. So angisho ukuthi kiwo emasondweni vele every day yabo, but i relationship naNkulunkulu is very, very important.
I guess magama lakha kakhulu. We're gonna pass and go straight to Nat Tingoma Ledi 2 that you have released, Exhaustion and also Trials and Tribulations. Let's talk about the Exhaustions. What was happening on your side when you were doing this song, and how's the reception? Maso kipile na umculo.
So more or less, so my brother, I was going through quite a lot. So one thing about me, when I write my music, it doesn't come from trying to make anyone feel any type of way or claiming things I don't have or you have a boast or whatnot. It's more or less from life experiences and also the things I'm going through currently. So most likely if you hear my song, it's what I'm going through at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it comes to exhaustion, I had come to a point where I was just tired of just not feeling important. You know what I mean? I felt like I was not being validated, or I didn't feel validated or certified. I'm actually that person, and my plans of late age I hadn't accomplished a lot of things, but I was like, you know what? Let me just express this thing so I can actually move on and accept it. Which comes down to the point where this music thing is much bigger than people think it is, because something I'm actually healing from it. You understand? This is therapy for me. So I think that's why people relate a little bit more to what I am saying and what is being said on the songs and the tracks. Yeah, so it's quite close to my heart when I write something. So always know it's authentic and it's coming from a real meaning, a real place. You understand?
Yeah, it's way too deeper than umuntu vangacabanga. There's also this song Trials and Tribulations. I'm sure there's a connection. That's why you decided to drop these two songs, because it's how you feel right now and what you're going through right now.
Exactly. So with Trials and Tribulations, it's basically a continuation of Exhaustion. It's dating you on actually to tell you, like, listen, instead of me sulking so much, I am actually grateful for the trials and tribulation. I've been through so many things, and why not thank God because I am still here? Understand? Why shouldn't I thank God for this time and for this gift I have, and I can actually help other people to be like, yo, listen, you can actually do it, and just look back, basically saying, count your blessings. Count your blessings. Ungasolutho every day. Noma into angisho ukuthi angeke kwende ukuthi usole, but zama ukuthi mawuthatha ama-actions ungabi nema-regret so much. Yonke lento inesikhathi sayo. Uyabo?
Yeah.
So more, that's where the songs come from, and yeah, it's motivated especially by family, friends. My mother is such a big part in what I do, emotionally and spiritually as well.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you, Gutsi, do they support you at home when they listen to your music, but for all the things that you go through, Bangatibona, how do they react to that?
Actually, that's a great question, because it's more or less they do support me. They do support me. I just also think I've been in a dark place where I've just broke out of, where now I can finally actually share not only on the music, because normally they would find out music and whatnot, but now it's more of situations where the family wasn't that close, but as time went by and we went through situations, we got to actually come together and understand each other now. So yeah, it takes a lot of opening up to actually even just be confident about speaking about this music thing, even if it's your family, especially when it comes to such things where the music is not taken as serious up until you get to that point to be like, okay, now I'm born up Greedy Boy. But yeah, so in the previous cases it would be they would find out from the music, but now it's more of sometimes they will find out from the music because you will be lost in the moment. Who inspired corner fast in the next week where I drop her, you are market or whatnot, and then now so you have a chill, so it's about over must say drop because sometimes you mustn't hop on the music because there's a lot of energy you are keeping to yourself. It can help people, can heal people, it can take people into places they did never imagine. Yeah.
So currently, what are you busy with? What are you working on as a GreedyBoyBril?
So currently, GreedyBoyBril, I'm actually working on releasing a couple more singles. As through. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it throughout the year or maybe later on drop the tape. But there is a lot of music we're gonna drop this year. We are gonna also we're targeting a lot of gigs. My itinerary is actually getting booked quite a lot just from these 2 drops. So I foresee a lot of motion going this time around. And also I'm working with a great friend of mine. His name is actually Pressure. I think you guys have heard of the boy. Come on.
Yeah.
Pressure is the one, man. He's helping me quite a lot. We actually related in terms of the situations we've been there, the struggles we've been going through.
Yeah. After all, like family, it's not only blood, man.
Yes, man. And in most cases, you are more blood with friends than you are with your own family. You know what I mean? Because there's some things you can share with your blood brothers that you can't with your friends. Yeah, so he's been quite also an inspiration to me in terms of he actually went out there and went to go get what he wants. You understand? So yeah, we actually, because it's solo so you but in my situation and only now, but it got me to understand also everything has its own time. And so, yeah, we'll be moving. We'll be doing a lot of shows this year. We'll be doing a lot of radio interviews this year and a lot of droppings and also music videos. We are coming.
We're going to be waiting, man. I'm sure we're going to bring you back again. But there's so much that we need to talk about. I know we do like an hour or so. But then because of time, we're going to cut the chop right here so that we can bring you back and get to hear more of what you have for us.
No, definitely appreciate it. You guys must look out in look out for the next single. It's coming out. I won't drop anything, but I won't drop any names or titles, but just very soon, you never know. It's Greedy Boy, KMS Radio. Thank you guys for having me, man.
Before we let you go, we want to know how people can reach out to you. Where can they find you and where can they find your music also?
Yes, sir. So music wami autola yongelenzao on all streaming platforms from Spotify, iTunes, all of that. But if my links, you can get me on basically all social media. Find me at GreedyBoyBril on Instagram, GreedyBoyBril _ small letters, and then also you find me on Facebook as the fan page as Bril, just Bril, BRIL capital L. Okay, and then also you can just find me also as Brilliant Show. That's where I'll post most of my things. A lot of followers of mine are there because I like them. I like to put them in my personal space so they actually understand where and what we're about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. We're gonna be in touch, GreedyBoyBril. Uqhubeke upushe njalo. Nathi we're gonna keep on pushing your music on our side.
Ngicela kubonga kakhulu, brother Boss, man. You're the one. You also keep doing your thing. You fire on this mic, my G.
Ngiyabonga mnaketfu.
Bonga mina mbanamani.
Thank you.
Thank you, Papa.
Yeah, that was Boy Bril. We're upon the GreedyBoyBril. I'd say, Force, I have so much to unpack, man. I have so much to unpack. But I know we're gonna get him again on the show. Ngenxa yesikhathi manje. Ma groove starts Force, we wanna groove, we wanna dance. Ngazitsala. So, isikhathi sethu sesambile nje kusele 7 minutes before the hour 8 o'clock, which means 8 o'clock belongs to music, since we use all this time for our guest. Bekumnanzi kakhulu ukukhuluma naye. So Pinza Zimlanze futhi, as he's working and he's going to be dropping something real soon. Stolise kakhulu to those who missed out on the interview because of the network. I can also see on my side it's really not that good when it comes to the network, but make sure good see you stick on our Facebook page. It's Kamhlushwa Radio. We're going to post all the interviews from the one we did with KZ, the other one we did with Ben RSA, and also Kamhlushwa, and this one with GreedyBoyBril. We also gonna post it. If you are an artist, you are a producer, you are a musician, or you are in the industry, you can also send through your craft on our email. It's kmsradio5@gmail.com, kmsradio5@gmail.com. Valangayi ngoma yake GreedyBoyBril, Trials and Tribulations.
The boys, you alive.
Number one radio station.
Man, fuck with you. We're going through some things, man. Tired of some changes. Let's get it. I done weathered way too many trials and tribulations. Reason why I'm still the man I is. Forever tested on my patience, my endurance. Everything is for a reason, knew that since way back then. But that don't mean I ain't got no questions. God, how much longer till I reach my destination? Feel it's way too much on me, I cannot cope. Fighting enemies I do not know. Spirit cleansed for the things I've seen down this lonely road. Still getting nightmares, never sleeping, shut the window, freezing cold. R.I.P. the friends I lost along this road. Father, please keep me safe, keep me sane down this wicked road, save my soul. No more see the destination, losing my direction. How do I put so much effort and it's still nothing to show? How much fight do I got left in me? I do not know. Spirit cleansed for the things I've seen. All or nothing to the top, just like I should. For the longest time, I know you overlooked. Still in the streets and hard for peso. 1331 straight out the hood. Greedy boy representing. Certified hustler, survive through the pain though. This a higher power bigger than you know. Die a legend, after life a living angel. Thank God in the morning, light up backwood. Nigga, hallelujah. Put you to shame, boy. Don't hesitate to catch your body. Me and you is not the same, so pay some homage. Learn to move the streets in different angles. Never the same road, stay complex and never simple. It's greedy. Ain't no cap, nigga. It's some real life. 31, boy. Shit.
Remember I told you when you started, the guys who last in this business